What's going on YouTube? Man, I've had a long 2 days. Well, it started a few days ago. I'm gonna wait for some people to get in the live. The UFC fights around right now. I just wanted to, tell my story the other day. From yesterday and then today, they gave me some medicine. Can't operate machinery or vehicles or machinery, so I'm just gonna let a few more people get in the room because, yeah, yesterday sucked. I never dropped a route in my over 5 years. I never thought about dropping a route. Never thought about it. But this was a different story, unfortunately. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna wait for more people to come in. Then I'll say what happened because yeah, it's been a long 2 days. And I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for it to pass. Uh, yeah, but the medication has helped a lot. The medication's helped a lot. Thank God. Let me little. Uh, all right. It says it's 13 people in here, so I guess I'll start. So a couple days ago, I thought I pulled something in my back. It was my lower back side, so I thought I pulled something. What's going on, Abe? Uh, this was not yesterday, not the day before. So this was 3 days ago. I had back pain, like lower back pain. I thought I pulled something. I'm always on the route, walking, twisting, turning. I thought I thought I pulled something. I'm also getting older. Uh, I iced my back, lower back. I iced it. This was 3 days ago. And then 2 days ago, I saw hard dealing with that pain. Yeah, the pain was brutal. Um, I didn't think it would put me down like that. Um, then 2 days ago, the day before yesterday, I went to the bathroom and I saw blood when I went to the bathroom. So, me being, I'm always researching what the symptoms and what symptoms came up: lower back pain, blood, kidney stones. And that makes sense. The lower back, flank pain. It was it hurt, but I was still able to deal with it. Yeah, prayers. Appreciate that. Feel better soon. Yeah, the pain was horrible, and I'm. It was it. The so, yeah. When I noticed the blood and I noticed the back of my back and my, it's like it was like the side of the lower back on my left side, and the pain was bad, but it wasn't like I was still able to work. I've been working through it, and then uh, the that night I went to my dad's event, and I felt fine. I felt fine. I had no pain. I had nothing. So then I wake up the next day to go to work. I feel good. I wake up. I go to work. As I'm double casing, I'm bent over the case. The pain is unbearable at this point. The my lower left back, the pain was I kept dry. I didn't eat that morning. I didn't really drink that much. I kept going to the bathroom and dry heaving. I couldn't throw anything up. I did that like 2 or 3 times while I was double casing, and I was like leaned over the case. I'm like, this is, it takes a lot to put me down. I was trying to fight it so bad. I case up my route, uh, head to the street. I do 1 block. I'm barely like, it is, I get to my truck and I'm just dry heaving. I'm leaned over in a lot of pain. I didn't think a kidney stone would, I'm pretty sure that's what it was at that point because my dad said he had it before. So I was like, I'm like, I can't drop this. I was so pissed off. I'm like, I never dropped a route before. And then my body was just, giving up on me. So I was like, okay, I need to go back to the office. And I went to the media care next to the post office, my post office, and feel better soon. Thanks, Kim. My dad had this years ago. He was off work for a while. Prayers. Thanks, Shannon. Prayers. Thanks, bro. Prayers. Thank you. I'm feeling a lot better. So when I went to the office, I went to the immediate care, I dropped my route, and I walked in the door, and then I walked right back out. I'm just dry heaving, and then the doctor's like, you need to go to the emergency room. I kept dry heaving. I could barely stand. And this is crazy because I have pretty high pain tolerance, but my body was not cooperating with me. I kept dry heaving, and then the pain. So I go to the emergency room, and the wait is so long. I'm waiting a few hours to get in there, and then they give me an IV at the hospital, and then they finally take me in the back. They give me some liquid and some pain medication, but it did not work. They gave me morphine that didn't work. I'm in this stretcher, like, leaning over. I was in a lot of pain, and this was for like hours. Then they give me the CAT scan. They then they said I have a kidney stone. It said it was 4 millimeters, so they said it was in like the middle of small and big. It was like in the middle, and and then they gave me some Narcos and some other medication. They gave me 4 medications. Thank God for the post office because each medicine costs like $1. $1, $2, $1. So it was, you know, thankful for that. But the pain was so bad. I I do not wish that on anybody. I didn't think nothing much of a kidney stone, but for me to drop a route, I was so pissed. And then obviously I'm on the Narcos today, so I couldn't drive. But it was, the pain's a little better now, obviously with the medication. But yesterday was a long day. I was so pissed I had to drop my route, but my body couldn't. I couldn't. It was rough. It was rough. But they said lemon water is good. I'm gonna start drinking lemon water every day. Every day. Recently, in the past few months, I have been drinking a lot more pop. I've been doing more cheat meals, like eating bad, so that might have to do with it. I'm not sure. But I'm gonna make sure I keep drinking a lot of water. I've been drinking water all day since last night, and this, all day today. So it's been a long 2 days. So hopefully it hasn't passed yet. They gave me a strainer to waiting for it to pass. Prayers up, feel better, Nick. I appreciate that. How long have you had that back pain you mentioned? It started like 2 or 3 days ago, that back pain, and I iced it. It felt like I pulled something. The pain wasn't too bad, but the pain yesterday was unbearable. I was, it was so embarrassing being in the waiting room at the hospital, at the emergency room, and I just can't sit still. I'm sweating. I'm like, it's a little pebble, jagged pebble. I'm like, how is it doing this much damage? It made me crumble. It was crazy. And the morphine didn't work. I was just like, please give me some medicine. It was rough. It was rough. But feeling better now. I'm able to rest. I'm in bed. I was watching the UFC fights, but I wanted to go live to, kind of say what's going on now that it's, that I'm not at the ER right now and, in bed, resting. Don't worry about work. They will be there when you get back. You got to take care of your health. Absolutely. That's what another carrier told me. I'm like, I don't want to drop this route. It pissed me off because I've delivered with COVID. I delivered with pulled muscles and, bad ankles. I've done it all. And then this took me out. It was rough. They probably wanted you to finish the route. Yeah, of course, but at the end of the day, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Did you pass it? No, it hasn't passed yet. They gave me a strainer, and I still. Hopefully, it passes soon. I've been drinking a lot of fluids. This stream is probably the longest I have been drinking some water. I got water in the fridge. I forgot to grab it, but waiting for it to pass. So I'm out of the woods. But they said lemon water is the best for kidney stones to prevent them. I've been reading up on it. The doctors said the pain is, in the category of childbirth, and I'm like, that's crazy. I never, really thought of, never really researched kidney stones like that. But now I believe it. It's crazy. Had me, and I couldn't even sit still. I was dry heaving because I had nothing in my stomach and sweating and curled up, not curled up, but like bent over. I couldn't. The pain was just very intense. I was gonna mention that Nick lemon water. My stepdaughter drinks it every day. That's what I'm gonna start doing every day. I'm gonna buy a pitcher and put some lemons, fresh lemons, drink it every day because I do not want to have to go through that again. Uh, as I was leaving the ER, there was another guy in a wheelchair, and he was like, He looked like he had similar symptoms as me, probably the same kidney stone. Crazy. Never, I've heard of kidney stones, but I never thought they were that bad as far as pain. Just think of childbirth. Thank goodness it's not 9 months. Feel better soon, brother. Yeah, definitely. Shout out to all the women out there who, they endure the pain of childbirth. God bless every woman who does that. That's, you know, they're women are strong, man. Did they give you a hard time when you had to leave? What's going on, Eric? A little. I mean, not really. They were like, make sure you feel better. Honestly, they were pretty understanding. Surprisingly, they told me take a lunch and go to the immediate care across the street, and I walked in and then I walked out. I kept dry heaving. I couldn't even, I couldn't even fill out the paperwork. You know what I mean? My body was having a bad reaction to the pain, and the doctor at the immediate care just said, go to the ER. So then I, drove to Payless Hospital and waited in the ER forever. I was like, just get me some pain medication. I could sit here all day. Just give me the pain medication. I was waiting for hours. It was busy. Friday afternoon, it was busy. What's going on, Hawkeyes? Back on my string after leaving it for a month. I did it right back and got it. I think I told you that story. I felt so much better being at this office again. Yeah, that's good that that everything's good. Everything okay. I was just telling the story about how I had to drop the route yesterday. And over 5 years, I never dropped the route. Never thought about dropping a route. Had to because of kidney stone. It was 4 millimeters. So basically, it should pass on its own. It's in that middle range where it's not small, but it's not like huge either. I've read that some people had like 10 millimeters. They have to get it like surgically removed. Mine should be able to pass on its own. I'm on 4 different medications, so hopefully everything gets better, and I'm just waiting for it to pass. I got my strainer in the bathroom every time I go try to catch it. So, but yeah, I don't wish that pain on anybody. Ouch, that's no fun at all. It's not. It's not. And having, being at the emergency room all day, and then today, just been drinking a lot of water. I got to go to the store. I can't drive because of the medication I'm on, but when my girl's going to go to the store, I think tomorrow, get some lemons and going to drink a lot of lemon water because I don't want to deal with this again. What's going on, Salmon or Salone? Yeah, bitter route, a different route when I started as a CCA. It's way worse over there, so I've been my T6 back. Yeah, T6, more money. Did it crack off a bigger chunk? They just told me I had one. I don't think they told me I had another. When they did the CAT scan, they said it was just one. So there better not be another one. I don't want to go through that again. But Yeah, they said there was one. It was 4 millimeters, and they said it should pass. But if the pain gets, as bad as it was yesterday, but the pain medication's been excellent. The I feel a little bit in my groin, but the pain medications helped out. Narcos are pretty strong. Hate to ask, but what pain meds finally worked? I thought morphine. No, morphine did not work. They gave me, I forgot, they gave me two pain medications when I was on the stretcher, and I'm like, this did nothing. Then they're like, we're gonna give you some morphine. I'm like, good, I'm gonna be good. And then that did nothing, and I'm like, the nurse was actually pretty nice. He's like, yeah, the morphine doesn't really like make it go away, and I'm like, it didn't do nothing, bro. But he was very like, accommodating and stuff, and the pain really didn't subside a lot until I got home and on the medication. I went straight to the pharmacy, got my medication. I'm on a medication for the nausea, medication for the pain, medication for like the to make everything run smoother, and hopefully it passes soon. I'm just waiting for it to pass so I could relax. I haven't been able to relax. Been resting, but haven't been able to relax yet. Everyone in my office is like, we knew you'd come back. We knew you wouldn't stay there. Yeah, if it's has that reputation, they definitely know. Greetings from Israel. Oh, shout out to you. That's across the globe. Hello from Alabama. What's going on, Alabama? How is it over there? I know they got a good cost of living down there. Wish you the best, pal. Yeah, I appreciate it. Okay, good. Have a good night. Hopefully it'll be over soon. Yeah, what was for dinner last night, Eric? I unfortunately didn't eat that much. I drank a lot of water. Weather's been good. I've been taking my scooter to work. LOL. Oh, I mean saving money on gas. So I missed our new postmaster coming to my office yesterday because I was at the other one. He was shocked because our station basically runs ourselves. Yeah, carriers could run the post office. We don't even need supervisors. Was the nurse's name J Baby? Uh, I don't know what his name. I didn't have my glasses on. My dad had my glasses, so I didn't see the dude's name. He was a bald guy, a little heavier set. There was a lot of nurses there. I had the nurses to do my CAT scan. The dude gave me the pain medication. Had another nurse you know tell me fill out my uh, prescription, and yeah, see, like now I'm starting to get like pain, like right on my groin now. So I think that means it's gonna pass soon, but I feel like the pressure in my groin is starting to hurt again. Uh, hey, I had those twice last year, bro. Morphine helps, but it will not take the extreme back pain completely away. They suck bad. Feels like no way you lay down is comfortable. It sucks. Yeah, there's no way to. I and what's crazy, it did feel a little better when I was in the bathroom. I was sitting down, and it felt a little better. Maybe because when I was out in the waiting room, people are looking at me. They're probably like, "What's that? He can't sit still. What's wrong with him?" I was in a lot of pain. I'm very blessed being at my office, best office hands down. That's good. I'm happy because that's not always the case. That's a win for you. Our manager is super chill. She was like, "Yeah, just sit here and let the carriers do their work. Don't ask for times or anything except Mondays or exactly. Let the carriers do their thing, and everything is good." Baracco's cheese pizza. Oh, Baracco's is legit. Asked for well done. It wasn't. It was crispy though. No size, no dessert. How about you, Nick? Oh, good question, Eric. I ate. I didn't eat nothing last night. Really, I had a lot of water. Uh, this morning I had. What did I eat? I did eat something this morning. Uh, oh wait, no, I had eggs. I had eggs. I didn't want to eat too many crazy stuff. I Yeah, unfortunately, I did not eat Baracos. I would love to eat, I would love to have a greasy burger right now, man. I would love it, but I got to stay healthy until this kidney stone passes. That is what the post office needs. More chillness, absolutely. The carriers can run the asylum, man. But Thank you guys all for tuning in this live stream. I'm gonna watch the UFC fights now. Um, yeah, the thank you guys for your prayers and stuff. It's yeah, it was a long day, and the pain's starting to come back now. I'm probably gonna take more medicine. Yeah, you gotta eat when you take meds, dude. Yeah, I ate eggs, so just gotta stay healthy. I'm craving a burger. I'm craving some pizza, but I know I can't eat it. No Zeppoli for you. Zeppoli for you. Get well, bro. Yeah, Rubino is Rubino is an OG. My girl got a sandwich from them earlier, and yeah, Rubino hooked it up. He's a good guy. My girl loves Rubino sandwiches, and Pat's a good guy. Shout out to Pat Rubino. Every time we go in there, he hooks it up. How's City 17? It's good. Later, bro. Yeah, take it easy, Eric. City 17's good, but I'm hoping to get a better route soon. Uh, yeah, yeah, appreciate it, Chooch. The Yonki are, pretty. They look pretty good. Yonki. There was a place called Savoya out in Chicago Heights that had some good, had some that they closed down a while ago. Did they give you a strainer to pee through? Yeah, they gave me a strainer. I'm using it every time. I can't wait for this to. I can't wait for it to pass, man. I had one, and when it passed, it was a little piece of like sand, caused it to break down the medicine. Yeah, hopefully the medicine's broken it down. You'll be good soon. Have a good night, Nick. Yeah, you guys too. Uh, hopefully you guys have a good day. Yo, from Aurora. Oh, you're from Aurora? That's like the northwest suburbs. I know where that's at. Shout out to you. I'm over in the south suburbs. But yeah, thank guys all for tuning in. The medicine is. I gotta take some more medicine because the pain's coming back. But I'm gonna watch these UFC fights and rest up a little bit. Hit me up on Instagram, Mailman Nick. I'm on TikTok at Nick Venti. And thank guys all for the support, joining my live and, talking with me. Keep my mind off the pain a little bit. What pain med you got? They got me Vicodin. They got me some Narcos. Helps out. They work great. I'm trying not to take them only when there's a intense pain. I don't want to get hooked on those things. Yo, Nick, shout out to you. I hope you get better, man. Man, respect from Louisiana. Louisiana, shout out to you. Another carrier in the chats from Louisiana, too. As Vicodin, basically. Oh, is it the same thing? Vicodin and the Narcos. Yeah, it works good, but yeah, I'm feeling like on my groin area now, but they said that means it's getting closer to the bladder, I think. Ever tried Kratom? No, I haven't. I've heard of it though. But thank guys all for tuning in. I'm late. Did you get hurt at work? No, I didn't get hurt. I just had a kidney stone, and the pain was just the pain and the vomiting was just too much. I had to drop the route. It was bad. Never had that happen in my postal career. Bro, that shit happened to me 2 years ago before I started my route. Yeah, the pain was so bad. I was casing up. I was, bent over. I was telling carriers that, I think I got a kidney stone. I'm just hoping I can get through the day. And I did one street, one relay, and I couldn't do it. I kept dry heaving. It was bad. I was throwing up hella bad. Yeah, you couldn't stop. It was uncontrollable. The pain and the throwing up was, I don't wish that on anybody. But thank guys all for tuning in. I'll keep this up there. Hit the like button, that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys soon.